How's it going, you guys? This is Bad Boy AK, and in this video today we got a important package that I've been having for quite a few months, and it's something that I've been pretty lazy on installing, but it's now high time to install it, and it's very important to have because in the past few days the driving on the road has been really reckless, and too many people are crashing into other people's cars and blaming into them. And you know, well, the topic that I'm discussing right now is a dash cam. A dash cam is highly important in today's world because you could protect yourself from accidents. Well, you can't protect yourself from accident, but you could basically save yourself from getting in trouble, the way how people sometimes blame other people for their negligence mistake, and then we ourselves get in fault from that situation. So this right over here, ladies and gentlemen, is the ARPHA dash cam 5K, 4K. So basically, the people that do road range or something like that, you're gonna be recorded 4K in the front. So you're gonna have a good footage to be recorded in the front, and you gotta be careful when you do road range, especially when you got this 4K dash cam. JK joking about that, but yeah, we got this special package. It's 3-inch touchscreen, so it's also touchscreen too. Then we got built-in GPS, so there's a GPS in there, and there's a 128 gigabytes. I believe it's a storage you can have. So storage, 5K, 4K, 180p is for the rear. So the back side is gonna be 180p, but for the front side of the car, where maybe, you know, majority of the times you see people drive reckless or want someone to go hit you or something like that, it's gonna be recorded in 4K. So yeah, that's a good thing. I kind of wish they had it for the 4K in the back too, but unfortunately it's the way it is. It's 180p for the back, but yeah, 4K for the front. But anyway, without going any further, let's go unbox this thing, and I'm gonna be showing you guys what you get out of this package from ARPHA dash cam. And yeah, let's get right into the unboxing. So the first thing we get is the box itself. So I'm gonna go open this up very slowly so you guys could see what you get out of the package. And right on the top in the front, we have the dash cam itself. And let me go take that out right there. We'll probably show this a little later on, but let's see what else you get besides the dash cam. So when you open it, you get this box right over here, and then when I open this thing up right over here, we get the wires and everything you need to install it. We got this is the backup camera for the back of the car. It comes with the 3M mounting tape, and it's a long wire. So we got the rear backup camera right over here. Then we got right over, this is the cigarette lighter. So if you want to route it to your cigarette lighter, you could do that, which I think I'm going to use this method. I think this method is better. I'm not sure exactly how you professionally hardwire this, but maybe in the future I might do that. I'm not really sure about that, but I think I'm going to use the cigarette lighter because it's very easy to do. It's very easy to install like that way. Then we got, what is this thing? I'm not sure exactly what this is, but it's some wire, I think, attached to the camera itself. But yeah, let's see what else we get. This is the clips to, I think, the mounting brackets for the camera itself. Like, for, you know, if you want to hide the wires and all that. Then it comes with this thing that you, I think you move the headliner, the plastic panels. But luckily on my Mustang, I don't have a headliner. Neither I have roof pillars, because I'm gonna get that wrapped in what is it, the color was it, it's gonna be in I forgot the name of the color. What was it? Yeah, it's black suede headliner. But yeah, I don't have a headliner, so the install is gonna be super easy for me. But for other people, you're gonna have to remove the panels, like maybe the little bit of the headliner, and hide the wires and tuck it in. But yeah, I don't have a headliner, neither I have the roof pillar, so the installation for this is going to be very easy since I'm going to get that wrapped in black suede. But yeah, we got, this is, I believe, the charger to charge your dash cam. Okay, we got that right there. What is this right over here? This is the, oh yeah, this is the dash cam for the mount, like to mount your dash cam, which, you know, you're going to need that for this right over here. So we got that, and pretty much this is, I believe, the bracket to install it. Then we got, this is just extra. If you mess up, you could redo it again. They provided you some extra adhesives. And then right over there, we got the instruction manuals. And that's pretty much it that you get out of the package. And let's see what, wait, hold on. Let's see what this is. This is like a protectant before you install it. Some people use this for your windows, so you don't really, like, for example, you don't scratch it or anything like that. But I don't think I'm going to be using this because, I mean, I'm not really going to, this is going to be installed very carefully, so I don't think I'll be needing that thing. But yeah, this is what you get out of the package. And without going any further, let's get in the garage and I'm gonna show you guys the installation steps on how you install this. It's really easy if you're gonna go do the cigarette lighter method, which that's what I'm gonna be doing, because the hardwire method, I'm not exactly sure on how you do that. Maybe I'll do it in the future professionally, done by some shop or something like that. But I prefer the cigarette lighter. It's not really gonna, you know, it's very easy. I'll show you guys how you do it. It's like really not too hard, not too easy, but I'll show you guys in the garage on how you install it. But yeah, this is the dash cam itself, and let me see if I can open it and show you guys. It's kind of hard to do with one hand since I'm recording, but that's the dash cam itself. And yeah, that's what we have, and we're going to install in the garage. And without going any further, let's show you guys the steps on how you do this. So here we are in the interior. As you can see, I have the dash cam right over here, and the first thing we're going to do is see how we're going to be mounting this onto the car. So let me first get inside. Okay, so the first thing, like how I did my previous video, as you could see, I don't have a headliner, which is why the wires are not installed for the rear mirror camera. That's how I reinstalled it. We're gonna do the same thing like this way. Basically, like you see this wire, this gives you a good demonstration. This wire, if you have your left pillar, you tuck this wire in all the way here, feed that wire there. But luckily, since I don't have a headliner, then for now I have to go do it like this because I'm getting it wrapped black suede. So yeah, my job for installing this is going to be far more easier as compared to other people. So it'll be really fair and simple. And basically, there's another wire you have to feed it underneath the bottom and go do it right here. But first, I'll take the dash cam out, which I have right over here, and we're going to first mount it at a good location where you can see the ongoing traffic and pretty much everything. So without going any further, I'm going to first take the dash cam out and mount it at a good location. That'll show you guys on how you mount the rear backup camera and the wires to route it to the power for the cigarette lighter. So right, you can see here, I took the 3M tape off and I just mounted it right below the rear mirror camera, right below it. And it was very easy to do. You just have to take the 3M tape off and just stick it on right over to it. And this could rotate too. But yeah, the next thing now is to get your wires, and I'll be showing you guys how you route the wires to your car. It's fairly simple for me, but for other people it's going to be a little bit difficult. But yeah, let me show you guys on that. So as you guys can see, for the rear backup camera, which is right over here, I feeded the wire and we went into here right above the rear mirror camera, and we're going to use that as the way to hold it for now. But the real way is I'm going to tuck everything in when I get my headliner installed. But right, as you see right over there, we're going to go feed this wire right over to here, and then go all the way, like how we did it in my previous video, all the way to there, and then go all the way to the back of the car like that. So we're going to go left way for the rear backup, for the backup camera. And for the wire to route it to your cigarette lighter, but that's what I'm going to do it through the cigarette lighter. We're going to go underneath the car and do it that way. But yeah, let me show you guys in the next clip of how I route this to the left side of it. And we're going to keep going like that. So we're going to hide it between the left side of the pillar. So that's what I'm going to be showing you guys. Okay, so what I did was that I basically feeded the wire like I did for the rear mirror camera. It goes right here. If you had your pillars, headliner, then you could have used that, which I don't have. But yeah, you go feed it all the way to here, like I did from there. And then from here, you see, that's how I got the rear backup camera for that one. And for this backup camera, this is the backup camera for the dash cam. So I'm going to first install the cigarette lighter. So then when I power on, I could see where exactly I could mount this, the backup camera. So you could see, if you could see through the backside, because since I have rear window louvers, it's going to be a little bit hard to do this install. So I have to keep in mind where is the vents where I could put the camera on, so that way that you could see exactly how you, like I have this one on where you could see through it, even though I have rear window louvers. But if you don't have rear window louvers, mounting the rear backup camera should be very easy. You can mount it literally anywhere. But for me, since I have rear window louvers, I have to see which line where I can mount them, so then I could see through the camera, since the camera's right there, so I could see through it. So yeah, let me first install the cigarette lighter, and then I'll see exactly, come back to this and see where I could peel this off and stick it or mount it onto. As for the power for the cigarette lighter, like how I did the rear mirror camera, this is for the steering wheel. I've used that as a holder, so we feeded the wires on the bottom right here, and we might have to probably zip tie it and then go underneath right over here. Then you get right over there, as you guys could see, that is the wire for the cigarette lighter, so we could power on the dash cam. Then we go all the way, you keep on like tucking it in all the way from there. Then I'm gonna show you guys, I'm gonna go in the back of the car and then show you guys, we're gonna go route this wire to the center console of the car. And then that way the installation will look very clean and simple. And that's how we tucked it in. We used the plastic panels to go hide and feed the wires, and like how I did on the bottom right over there. And then later on we might have to probably zip tie this so we can hide this up. But yeah, that's how I'm gonna go show you guys in the center console and how we get that wire. And I could see that I have a USB port, so we're gonna go probably route it to the USB ports instead rather than the cigarette lighter, because you could connect it to that. So we'll see on that, but let's get to the rear of the car and to the center console. Okay, so we're in the back of the center console. As you guys could see, I feeded the wire right to here, and what you had to do was basically, if you guys could see, that's the wire for the dash cam. I feeded it to this ground where I like how I have all these other wires that I never zip tied, but that's how I did it. And we feeded it to here, and then I connected it to my USB port for that, for the screen, because I could use the USB to wire the dash cam. So yeah, that's how we're gonna do it, and I'm gonna show you now. Hopefully the dash cam will power on, and that's how we did. We feeded the wire to right over here, like take this right there, then we grounded it right there and pulled it out, and that's how it connected to my USB ports that I have right over here. So yeah, then you just close that thing up like that, and then it should be good. But yeah, let me show you guys when you turn on the dash cam and then see the functions and pretty much what it has on, for the dash cam. So we are outside and we are going to test the dash cam in full test. And this is as a clip to show you on the outside, but yeah, we're gonna be testing the dash cam out. So the ARPHA Dash Cam D25, it really is good quality. I could see from the front and back, it records in 4 different places. Now I could say front camera. It does voice commands, but for some reason, it's not working as it should. But yeah, you could tap it on your screen and it could work like that too. And I think I have this thing on, which it takes up the, well, there you go. Yeah, now you can see a little bit better. I took that screen protector off, but yeah, that's the front camera. And I can say rear camera. Rear camera.
Rear camera display.
So it does voice command activated. You can use your voice, and it says pretty much everything as your voice control. You can pretty much, the settings, it's voice control. So I can say front camera. Front camera.
Front camera display.
So yeah, like you can see, it does that, voice commands. And it's also 4K quality. This is like one of probably the best dash cams you could buy in the market as of right now. And it records very, like the front camera is very crispy. You can see, like it's really crazy, the results. The rear camera is also the same thing. As you guys can see, I see the rear camera and it went back in the backside. Due to rear window louvers, the visibility could be a little bit hard, but nonetheless, it still records for the backside. I might decide to take the rear window louvers off just to have the visibility for the dash cam. But yeah, then when you don't really, it's recording still, but yeah, you could have your timer. I didn't fix my time yet, and this is the 0 miles per hour. So when you're driving the car, it gives you that race car effect, which is a pretty cool little touch to the dash cam. But yeah, when I just tap the screen right here, it records for the rear camera, and then I say front camera.
Front camera
then the
display.
front camera, you can see how good of a quality it is. It really is crazy. Like videos don't do the justice about this. But yeah, the D25 ARPHA Dash Cam really exceeded my expectations. I would definitely recommend this product for anybody that wants to protect themselves from car crashes or wrecks. This is something that is really a good investment to protect your car, especially the car that you put a lot of money into, that from car wrecks. Like, this is something that is a necessity to have for your car. Like, I got no words to explain this. This really is high quality definition. But yeah, that's the due to not having the headliner, I couldn't really pretty much I like it. For me, it was easy to install. For other people, it'll take some time, but I have the wires all pretty much, you could say, they're all like, it's like that pretty much. But I think by next week, the black suede pillars should arrive, the ones I told him to do for my upholstery guy, and then we should get the headliner installed and tuck all these wires in place. This is a temporary setup. So yeah, this is definitely a good product to have for your car. Like, you need a dash cam in today's world. But yeah, that's the dash cam. Yeah, so you guys could see, yeah, we're still recording in action. Yeah, if you want to hear the exhaust clip, then you can hear it too as well. You heard this exhaust? You guys heard it, right? It's really loud. Way too much loud. And we got a car. Oh.